Hi and welcome to Treasurie. I'm Louisa and today we're going to learn how to make this beautiful bandana. It's made from a DK cotton yarn and just a 4mm hook. Let's get started. I'm using a paint box yarn. I love them just for their colour selection. Start with a slip knot and we're going to chain 3. 1, 2 and 3. We're now going to do 2 double crochet into the first chain. So yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, and 1 more double crochet. That's our first cluster. The chain 3 at the beginning counts as the first double crochet. For the point, we're going to chain 2. So 1, 2. We're now going to do 3 double crochet back into that first chain. 1, 2 and 3. There we go, that's our first row. We have a cluster of 3, the 2 chains for the point, and a cluster of 3. Now turn and chain 3. We start every row with the chain 3. Now 2 double crochets into the base of the chain. And there's our first cluster. We're now moving to the gap at the top, which is the chain 2s, and we're going to do 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3. Move that along a little bit, chain 2 and 3 double crochet back into that gap. So that will be the peak of our triangle. You pull that up, you can see that you're getting a little triangle starting there. Now to finish it off, we're going to do 3 double crochet at the very end into the 3rd chain. Try and get underneath 2 of the loops just so it doesn't make a hole. So 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3. There we go, that's our second row, starting to look like a triangle already. Turn, chain 3 and 2 double crochets into the base. This time we have a gap on the side. We're going to do 3 double crochet into that gap. There's our first cluster in the gap, and we're up to the top. The top is always 3 double crochet, 2 chains and 3 double crochet. Once you do a few more rows, that'll be easy to identify and they'll all line up. There's our first cluster of 3, and then we chain 2 for the peak and move it along a little bit and do another 3 double crochet. Back to the side, the gap is 3 double crochet. And at the end, 3 double crochet, once again into the very end, into the 3rd chain. One, 2 and 3. You'll do lots of counting of 3 for this. Okay, if you turn it over, you can see we've got the start of our bandana there. And now all you need to do is repeat that pattern. We've got a new row. This time we have 2 gaps. So on each row you'll get an extra gap. So I'll just do this last one with you and then you can continue. So chain 3, 2 double crochet into the base. And then we've got 2 gaps, so 3 double crochet into each of those. The top is always 3 double crochet, 2 chains and 3 double crochet. Last side, and we have 2 gaps, so that'll be 2 lots of clusters. Almost done with this row, and the end is 3 double crochet into the top of that chain from the previous row. And there we go. That's the start of our bandana. If you look at our finished one, all you have to do is keep going. This is actually 14 rows. We have just done 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. This is 14 rows if you want all the one colour. If you want to change, I've actually changed the colour on the 13th row. So I'll just do the rest off camera and I'll stop when we get to here so I can show you how to do the extra colour. And here we are with our 12 rows. Just fasten off. And we can join the new colour. I'm going to make my stripe in a nice cream. Make a slip knot. Put it on your hook. And just insert it into that very end stitch and yarn over and pull through the second loop. So you've got a slip knot. And now you can continue with the stripe. So chain 3, 2 double crochets and then 3 double crochet into each gap. And there we have our stripe row. Chop. And just lift and pull it through to fasten off, and then you can join the final row exactly like you did last time. Okay, here we are with our final row done, and now we're going to start to make the ties. You'll be finishing on an end and we're just going to chain 50. And there's number 50. Okay, now to make it a little bit thicker, we're going to slip stitch all the way back. So into the second chain from the hook, do a slip stitch, and then slip stitch all the way along. Okay, we're back to the beginning. And just slip stitch into that end double crochet. And we now need to get to the other side to do the other tie. And what we're going to do is slip stitch along both straight edges. That'll give a really nice clean edge, and also means we don't have to cut off the yarn and start again. And here I am, I finished the slip stitching. I've gone up and across, and now we need to do another tie matching this on the other side. and we'll do exactly the same. 50 chain stitches and then slip stitch back. And once you come back to the beginning, you can just fasten off and you've finished your bandana. Here I am with my second tie complete, and I'm just going to do a final slip stitch to anchor the end of it. And then you can fasten off. Just pull up, snip, and pull it through. And there we go. There's our finished bandana. I hope you've enjoyed today's tutorial. It's been extremely hot here, so I think I'm going to put the bandana on and go out and keep my hair under control. Bye, see you next time.